Hey everyone, Mr. Happy here, and in this video, we're going to be talking about Forspoken. Now, I made a recent video where I talked about all of Square Enix's known upcoming titles and my anticipations for them. Now, while I want to be excited for Forspoken, I couldn't help but notice that it's been very quiet for the past few months, despite the approaching October release date. I suspected they would probably be delaying the game sometime soon, and what do you know, just a few days later, they have confirmed that Forspoken has been delayed until January of 2023. Here we have the official post over on Twitter. As a result of ongoing discussions with key partners, we have made the strategic decision to move the launch date of Forspoken to January 24th, 2023. All game elements are now complete and the development is in its final polishing phase. We would like to thank you for your continued support and patience on this journey. Your excitement for the game inspires us every day, and we cannot wait to share more about Forspoken with you later this summer. And there you have it. Again, I'm not really surprised. There's been so much Square Enix news as of late that Forspoken's silence was really telling. It's not just Final Fantasy 16 or 7 Remake or Kingdom Hearts 4 stuff. It's also news for games like Diofield Chronicles, Valkyrie Elysium, Harvestella, Star Ocean. All these games that are coming out both before and after it, we're getting all of these news articles and these posts and these trailers and release dates and all that. But Forspoken was quiet, and so while I didn't want it to be delayed, it just felt like it was the outcome to expect. Now, of course, I'd rather they delay the game if they feel it will produce a more finished product. I think it's fair to say that Luminous Productions really wants to get this right. They are the studio that did develop Final Fantasy 15, though their leadership did change shortly after when Hajime Tabata, the production studio's actual director of Final Fantasy 15, left to pursue personal projects. I feel like they have something to prove with Forspoken because while Final Fantasy 15 did sell over 10 million units as of late, it was also very divisive, and with the game as a service attempt that they had with it, it's unclear how much the company really sees it as a success despite the numbers. I'm sure we can pull up some articles about that, but that's not the point of the video. I feel like if Forspoken isn't a commercial success, at least to an acceptable degree of some kind, that the production studio will likely be in a bit of trouble. Now, that's just me saying what I think will happen, but it's all the more reason to want to see Forspoken be a successful release. I've watched some of the gameplay, I've watched some of the previews, and it seems very promising. So as long as they can round out all the edges of their Luminous engine and make sure that they deliver a smooth and consistent experience that's of course also fun to play, I think they'll be in an okay spot. So yeah, let me know what you think about this announcement in the comments section of the video below. And if you're looking for more information about Forspoken, GameInformer actually did some exclusives back in March, which detail some enemy types, some magic spells, the movement, and a whole bunch more. It's a pretty good insight into what they're looking to achieve, even if it probably needs to be rounded out a bit like I mentioned earlier. I'll include some links to that in the description of the video, so go give those a watch and then come back and let me know what you thought. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll keep you in the loop as soon as we know more. Until then, take care.